Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
She wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
Yo, good morning, everybody. Happy freaking Thursday. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. What up? Good morning. Happy Friday Eve to every single one of you guys in the motherfucking chat. What up, dudes? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday morning. Welcome back to the freaking show, baby. We're back like we never left. What's good? Good morning, RPK. Good morning, PVA Tricks. Good morning, Kuya. Mr. Sheridan, what up, dude? Two-Tune in the building. What's good? Treyway in the building. Casanova Kane. Cousin Jimbo, what up, dude? Bobby Shampoo. Pew Pew in the building. Curtis, Cushy, Trey. Good Watch Detail. DH, good morning. Nice hat. Yes, sir. Nathaniel. James, Nolan, Marcel, Corey, Francisco, good morning. Mike in the building, what's good? GG's in the building, Mr. Sheridan, good morning. Tito Kicks, Fernando, Scene Lover, DJ in the building, what's good? Ninja's in the building, what's good? Eugene, Matt Kicks, The Dark Knight, what up? Nacho, Derek, Wake and Bake, Done Fishing, Grand Rising Raffy, and the best collection family in the world, Craig, the world. Philip, what up, dude? Bulldog in the building, what's good? Mr. Halsey, what up, dude? Trey in the building, the OG has entered the chat. Jesus in the building, what's good? Funkmon in the building, Joe C, what up, man? How are ya? Kedrix, Edgar Hernandez, good morning. The Walk in the building, 490 East. SB Rami, your head okay? Hat looks like it's stretching. No, it's fine. Man, come on, bro. Nathan and Nathaniel, you got the stock numbers for the Tokyo 95s? I think so. I got to check my DMs. I'm pretty sure we do. Flipper Drip in the building. What's good? Corrupt in the building. The Walk. Tifa in the building. turning into my favorite radio station, 92.7. You always gotta you gotta go to that station, and every time you hear my voice, it's gonna appear. So shout out to you guys for pulling up in the chat. How's everyone doing? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. How's everyone feeling? If you describe this week in one word so far, what would you guys describe the week like? Dr. Shoe 6'7" in the building. What's good? Nacho in the building. What's good? Stone Cold Dawn in the building. What's good? Rojo Vision in the motherfucking building. What up, dude? Kedrick says smash that like. Facts, bro. Kicks Beer in the building. What's good? I went to 92.7 and it's the Love Hotline. Oh wow. Drug out. Oh man, drugging out, huh? Good morning, Rap Murder in the building. Packed. RPK says Windy. Doo-doo. Quickie, lame, great, best, socks, lame, not done. Cass says Shoe Palace already dropping the 6 lows. Harry Beavers and something. Done fishing says. Famous, what up, dude? Big Low in the building. What's good? Good morning. Mark Chain in the building. What's good? Good morning, everybody. What up, man? Yeah, there's a lot going on today. There's a lot to talk about. A lot things I want to bring up. I want to say first thing and foremost that congratulations to all the dubs, man. I was looking at Equal yesterday. A lot of people hitting me up that they were hitting on Equal for the Air Jordan 1 highs, Royals. Okay, I was looking, and I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. A lot more W's than I expected on the Royal highs. Amma Munir had a pretty good amount of dubs. Social Status W's went out. So it was all that happened yesterday, and there was a good amount of dubs. I'm not gonna hold you. Amma Munir had a good amount on the Royal Air Jordan 1 highs, which is a good thing, chat. Right? Like, I mean, if you look at the Equal raffle, Social Status, Amma Munir. I don't know if the Jade raffle went live, but I did see Social Status and Amma Munir appear on my feed. And it just seems like a good amount of W's, but still, like I told you guys, still a lot of L's. Okay, but there was some dubs. I seen some familiar names, some familiar faces on this list. So if you managed to hit, congratulations! It's a big W. You feel me? Big W. So I don't know what happened to the Jade raffle. There's APB and Jade that I did not see. Only Social Status and Amma Munir W's went out. Unless you guys got all L's. But feel free to let me know. But it just seemed like Amma Munir and Social Status were the only ones that did not, or excuse me, Social Status and Amma Munir are the only ones that put out results. So if you signed up for APB and if you signed up for Jade, you might still have a chance. Okay, I'm not saying it's a dub. Not saying if it's an L, but still. Okay, APB and Jade still processing, Cushy says. Okay, so results still have not gone out for those 2 stores. It seems like I would assume that Social Status and Amma Munir is probably one of the the biggest stores out of the 4 because they're all related to each other. So I think Social Status and Amma Munir are like the ones that probably had the most stock. Once again, chat. Okay. Dude, the more people that I see, I know not everybody is hitting, but the more dubs that I see, then that means the value of the shoe is going to keep going down. Dude, I have had so many people in the last couple days ask me, yo, Raph, should I buy now or should I wait? I'm going to give you one answer, bro. I've been saying this. I've been preaching my answer for the last couple weeks is to remain patient. Okay? If you really want the shoe, then buy it. Okay? What up, Chris Montgomery? If you really want the shoe, go buy it. Okay? Listen, I've been preaching about this for the last couple weeks ever since the shoe has dropped. Is some of you guys gotta stay patient, man. Like, you really, really do. especially for the varsity red and the varsity red colorway. Like, you have to remain patient, my people. Okay, you have to. If you don't, then that's on you. Okay, if you want to spend $350, $400, that's up to you. But once again, I think pairs are going to keep going down. The fact that all these people right here hit on social status and Alma Mater, people are going to move these. People are going to try to move these as fast as possible. We all know that everybody's rocking these for the toe. We know that people are just going to buy these. They see the value. They see the money that they'll make, and they'll ship it out to someone else. Okay, so just remain patient. Okay, there's a lot of people that are slowly receiving their pairs. I did see a good amount of people that hit me up saying that their pair is arriving today. If you live in California, or if you live like a state over, you should be getting your pair of unions in the next couple days. Anybody from the East Coast that, you know, received their email or shipping confirmation, just know you're going to be receiving your pairs in the next week. Okay, so once again, congratulations to everybody. Now that you have to beat the final boss, I really do hope that you guys do. But once again, just remain patient. Okay, because I know a lot of people are definitely looking at the StockX, eBay, GoDapp, Flip or Drip, you know, apps, and looking at these prices. But if you guys want to sell your pairs, or looking to buy a pair of unions as well, check out the Flip or Drip app. Okay, I know they have zero seller fees. Okay, so I know StockX does as well, but once again, Flip or Drip has that option for you guys as well. Use all your tools that you have in front of you, not just StockX, Go, and eBay. Use Flip or Drip. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's some steals and deals in there as well, so make sure you guys download the app. People will be rushing to dump these. Oh, 100% DH, 100%. There's so many people trying to dump these, especially blue, because people are gonna dump these. What people are going to do that don't like the royal colorway, because we all know that the varsity red colorway is the most popular colorway out of the three. People are going to dump these as quick as possible, go buy their varsity red colorway, and then still save a little bit of money. You know, that's what I would do if I didn't like the royal colorway. You could either trade them, get rid of them, make some money, and then after that, go buy the pair you want, which is the varsity red, and then still save a little bit of money, because you could remain patient and then go from there. Then you'll be satisfied. What raffles are still open? So yesterday, if you didn't tap into yesterday's stream, it popped up a little late. But if you are a part of the Discord group, okay, our Discord group is free. Make sure, guys, we have a great community that tries to help as much people as possible. Okay. There is raffles live now for the varsity red. So APB, Jade, Alma Mater, and social status raffles are now live for the varsity red. I'm pretty sure these raffles are going to remain open until next week before the shoe releases. Okay, same raffles. You've seen the amount of W's. All I'm saying, you see the amount of W's that you see on equal for the royal colorway. I mean, still a lot of L's, but I guess a lot more W's than Undefeated had. Undefeated only had 7. Okay. But like I told you guys, okay, you see the amount of dubs for these. I can't imagine the amount of dubs that we are going to see with this colorway. Okay. There's probably going to be a shitload of dubs with this one. So you might have a good chance. If you see the amount of dubs that you see on social status and Alma Mater on that colorway, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot more on these ones. I'm 100% guaranteed. Probably 2 times more. So if you want to sign up, this is going to be the same raffles. APB, Alma Mater, they all have their raffles open now for you guys to enter in. Okay. Like I said, I think these raffles ain't, they're not over until next week. Also, not only that, I want to give you guys a last minute warning. Today is the last day to enter for the Air Jordan 3 Levi's. Okay, so the raffle for the Levi's are ending at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. PST today. It's closing in 1 hour. So if you guys want to enter for the Air Jordan 3 Levi's, make sure you enter now, okay? Enter now, dude. I feel like you guys have a really, really good chance on hitting Levi's if you enter in their equal raffle. So I definitely want to, spread awareness a little bit and spread out the information for you guys so you guys are aware that they only gave you 24 hours to enter in for the Levi Air Jordan 3s. Now, the shoe doesn't release until Saturday. I'm pretty sure you'll probably get your results by tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Okay, maybe we'll get them later this afternoon. If I once I check it out, I'll definitely let you guys know. But other than that, this raffle is only up for 1 more hour, and the Fragment Varsity Red raffles for Amo Munir, Social Status, Jade, and APB will remain open until next week. Okay, so please enter in the raffles now so you guys, you know what I'm saying, you guys don't have to wait till next week. Entering the raffles means you're being patient, right, Raph? Yeah, I mean, if it's available for you. Must have collection down, Kedrick says. These 3s are decent. Ario says, it's not for everybody. I get it. It's not for everybody. You feel me? It's not for everybody for these 3s, you know. But they're still a great collection. Thanks, Raph, for all the info. Of course. So that's the updated info that you guys all need to know. I'm expecting Undefeated to do a raffle sometime next week in store. So if you guys have like an Undefeated store, like in New York, Vegas, and all LA stores, maybe San Francisco, please or in Arizona, please expect a raffle probably next week for an equal raffle for this shoe right here for in store. If all the Undefeated stores got the blue pair, they're most likely gonna raffle off this shoe as well. So that's probably gonna pop up sometime next week, and I wouldn't be surprised if it pops up this weekend. And then they have the raffle remained open till next week. But Undefeated doesn't really roll like that. Also, oh yes, there's another raffle that you guys need to be aware of that popped up. So the last couple days, Undefeated put out a raffle for the
Run It Up.
Shout out to Iggy for the 40-month re-up. Run it up. Shout out to my boy Iggy in the freaking building, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, I don't know what the links are for this one. Oh, yeah, here we go. So if you entered in for the Jellyfishes on Undefeated, you have to enter again. So Jellyfishes Undefeated, if you entered in for the Undefeated raffle for this 2 shoes, you have to enter again. Okay, so it doesn't let me share the link for some reason. I think the link address is too long. But if you go on Undefeated's Instagram, they have the link in their bio for you guys to enter in for the Jellyfishes. You have 4 hours remaining to enter for these 2 Jellyfish colorways. You got the black colorway and you have the blue and white colorway. Okay, so make sure you guys enter in. I mean, $300 is a lot of money, and I totally understand. But once again, if you guys want these shoes, these raffles are available to you guys. Okay, the sneakers app is, I told y'all this week is low-key kind of quiet, right? I mean, all we have really is the Levi Air Jordan 3s this weekend. We have the 95s this weekend. So this is a really good time for you guys to really enter in these raffles so you guys don't have to, worry about all these other stuff next week, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. You get the 5s EA going on next week. You have the foam posits going on next week, and you got the unions dropping the same week. So if I were you guys, to save a headache, to value your time, enter all these raffles when you can, when they're available to you guys, so you guys don't really have to so you guys could forget about it next week. Okay, both union shipped, white and blue out for delivery. Red and blue comes tomorrow. There you go, Luno. I hit on Amo Munir, but I needed to update my payment. Seen the email too late, Black Shinobi. Oh no, oh man. Yeah, but you don't think those Jellyfishes are going to tank if they are flooding with them? If you want them for the toe, then cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much these are going for. I really don't know. Jellyfishes seems to hold pretty much really good value. It seems like from what we've covered in the last couple weeks with this shoe. So I don't know if you guys are wanting them. That's totally up to you. I truthfully Just because, let me tell you this though, MK. Just because there's a good amount of raffles doesn't mean necessarily there's a lot of pairs. Okay? Just because there's a lot of raffles available to you doesn't necessarily mean there's a lot of pairs. Okay? It could be pretty limited. I know Confirmed App is dropping them. I just feel like there's a lot of eyes into these shoes, especially going into the weekend, because they are dropping this weekend as well. So Jellyfish raffles on Alma Mater sites as well. Go, 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 Rami says. Team Kicks, what up? Good morning. Jellyfish looks nice. That glow hits hard on the black pair. Think they're making many more of the... I mean, it's a given for the Jellyfishes. They're going to keep pushing colorways. It's just been a while since they've dropped colorways. I mean, the last colorway that they dropped was the blue and white one, which is Black and Complex Con, and they officially have the official drop for them to this weekend. The black colorway is new. You know, the black colorway is new, and I think this black colorway is going to be very, very popular this weekend. I don't think these are going to sit. There's going to be a lot of people wanting these two colorways. The demand's extremely high in the Jellyfishes. So if you think that way when it comes to this shoe, it's up to you. But I don't think they're going to meet demand with this sneaker. I mean, there's a lot going on in the next couple weeks. They are very smart for dropping this weekend because unions don't drop till next week. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you want them, you want them. If you don't, you don't. They're definitely going to drop more colorways, in my opinion. Absolutely. I don't think they're going to do it as quickly, but they are definitely going to be dropping some colorways in the near future for sure. So, those Jellyfish shoes are ugly. Hype is a strange thing. I mean, that's with any sneaker, bro. It's not the ugliest shoe, though. It's really not. It's not the ugliest sneaker, bro. Like, it's really not. Like, it's not like it's like a bright colors. It's just a model that some of you guys may not dig. There's a lot of people that like it. So it's not really, in my personal opinion, Jellyfishes, would you consider it as a hype shoe? I mean, people like them. It's a new model, right? That's how a lot of people feel. If something was new, people are going to be excited about it if they like the silhouette. If you don't, then whatever. There's still a lot of people that don't like this silhouette, bro. There's a lot of people that don't. So it's whatever you feel like, whether if you like it or not. So got to see Jellyfish's sneaker on Rafi's feet, bro. It'll probably look like a big brick on my feet, dude, because I heard they just look humongous in person. They don't like the they don't like that bad. Just they look heavy. How do we join the Discord, Raf? Yeah, the Discord's free. If you want to join the Discord to get all these raffles, it's easier for me to for you guys to join the Discord group by just joining. Just because we have a raffle tab on the Discord group that you guys could look at, so you guys could look at all the raffles that are available to you. But the Discord has been doing a really good job sharing all the links that you guys need for the unions. So make sure you guys join the Discord group. It's completely free. If you are a YouTube member, I really suggest you to connect your YouTube account to Discord, so we know that you are a part of the Discord. YouTube. Memberships on YouTube. So make sure you guys are connecting your YouTube account into Discord. We do have a tab up on the top that will give you all the steps that how you could enter in your info on that. Also, if you guys want a role, okay, I've said this before, if you guys want a role next to your name, whether if it's the SB role, we have an SB chat, which we have 772 people that have reacted to that role. Just react to any of these emojis and it will automatically give you that role, especially depending on what city you're from. You could definitely do that as well if you're interested. Gaming, hats, Pokemon stuff, sports, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you guys are utilizing the role selection. I know it's been a while since I've kind of pushed the Discord group, but our Discord's free. It's a big community. We got about over 11,000 people in the Discord group. I'm sure that everybody is active, but if you guys want to utilize the raffles as of right now, when it comes to some of the stuff that we are dropping for the links, you're more than welcome to. Also, I teased out the Apothecary socks that are dropping in the next couple months. Once again, I will make sure the drop is going to go as smooth. But if anybody got their canceled email for any of the socks, you will get first dibs on this sock right here. Anybody that got their socks canceled, you will get your first dibs on this sock right here. These are not dropping until April. Restock will happen around that same time. So if anybody's wanting to know how it looks like, there's your olive green colorway if you guys are wanting that. Also, news flash. If you guys saw the ping yesterday, another news flash. Okay, yesterday there was people checking out on unions, on the union site. So if you got a invoice, but then you clicked on the link and it said sold out, some people went to go look back at their union link again, and they were allowed to check out. So there was a few people that weren't able to do it, and there was some people that weren't able to do it. So there was a few people that were able to check out on a pair of unions. So if you got a sold out invoice, check that invoice again and see if it allows you to check out. Just saying. Again, yes, they are holding back pairs. I mean, clearly, in a way. Raph, are you passing on the Levi's? I will be passing on Levi's. I don't really necessarily need them. So I know there's a lot of information to soak in this morning, but I told you guys I was going to be covering a lot of stuff this morning repeatedly. So just please be patient with me, and once again, utilize the raffle on the Discord group, so you guys are signing up for the unions. Okay. So they might get canceled. What happened? That happened to me with the Chicago Shadows, I believe it. I don't think they're necessarily going to cancel the pairs. They got, dude, A-Rizzle, they got pairs, bro. You think that they're just going to sell out all the pairs all at once? Absolutely not, guy. 100%, dude. I am a big believer that you most likely will see this shoe. So we know that they're dropping on the Nike sneakers app this next weekend, right? Do not be surprised if you end up seeing this shoe restock again on a later date. We've seen it last year. Chicago's colorway Shadows restock in the Nike sneakers app as well, or was it on the Nike app for the unions? Don't be surprised if they do it again with this colorway on a later date. That's why I told you guys to remain patient. Prices are going to keep going down. Prices are absolutely going to keep going down, down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down. So, are you they holding back pairs? I thought that was gray. Black Shinobi says, what do you mean? I emailed Chris Gibbs for an invoice because she says just paid retail on the Royals. Congratulations. And that's what you call to being patient, man. Because you are probably considering, some of you guys are probably considering paying resale, and it's like, yo, Raph, I just freaking hit, dude. I just freaking hit, Raph. I freaking hit, bro. So sometimes some of y'all have to face reality, man. Okay. I know a lot of resellers, bro. I really do. A lot of resellers that are 100% legit. I know a good amount of resellers. Sometimes y'all just gotta face reality, boys. That's all I gotta say. Sometimes y'all have to just face reality and just know that the game is what it is. If you're ghost watching right now, and if you're just having your earbuds on right now, look at my screen. If you're ghost watching right now on a forklift, have earbuds on, look at your phone real quick. Look at the screen. You gotta call it for what it is. And I've been telling you guys this, that the back door, the front door, the side door, shit, the attic is open. It's open, chat. And you got to call it for what it is, man. You know, like, it sucks. I get it. It sucks, bro. But there's nothing that we can do about it. It's what it is, bro. More Raph in chat. Patience is there you go. Why so many? It's called a pre-order, bro. I'm sure a lot of the resellers are getting You know what I'm saying? It's pre-orders, bro. I don't listen. The thing is, like, I know a lot of resellers, but obviously I don't know where they're getting these pairs from. I don't know. You guys should know how resellers are. They're not gonna come out and say, hey, I got it from here. Like, I don't know. It's part of doing business these days, Deli Venom says. It's touchy subject, just leave it alone, J Million says. Are you able to post the link for the Union LA raffle that's on your screen? Yeah, the link is a little long, but if you go on the Discord group, or I don't know if I have it on a different tab, but if you go on the Discord group under raffles, then you should be able to get all the links that you need. Jim Rat, what up, man? Because the link is too long. That's why the link address, for some reason, I don't know why it can't post it in the chat. It's part of the game. I just choose not to play it anymore. It's more than $50 over retail. But the thing is also, is just I try not to pay attention to it. But it's like you can't really help it because it's in front of your screen when you scroll by, right? Like you can't help on just seeing all the pairs because that's what it is, man. Like backdooring is been around for a long time. I know that some people absolutely just hate seeing it. Yeah. So all the stuff that I be yapping about, chat, is these type of things that's been going on for a while, you know. So Sniper will tell you where he got them if you pay for his reselling course. Bread and Butter says. I bet you he won't. I'm ghost watching and had to look at my phone. Yo, you know what? Imagine. You know what? If I paid Sniper, if I Raffy Collects paid Sniper Kicks' reselling course, I'm expecting him to treat me as a client. Okay, I'm gonna sign up. Be like, Sniper, I want to know, how do I become you? How do I get these pairs? You think he'll tell me, or he won't because I'm Raffy Collects and I'll probably yap about what's going on behind the scenes in the course. What do y'all think? I am expecting to be treated as a normal client. Al Chang, what up? Good morning. I am expecting to be treated as a normal client. Maybe I should wear a wig or something so I could stand out. You know, maybe we'll have like what's those calls called? Maybe a nice little FaceTime call. Maybe I'll wear a mustache or something. Maybe I'll have a Filipino accent. I don't know. Tell you a little, not all the sauce. That's what I'm saying. Probably I'll probably get treated differently. He's gonna say get you a plug, not mine though. Find your own. Well, then what's the whole point of paying? Listen, if I'm paying the course, I want to become a reseller. I want to become this. That's the whole point of paying the fees, right? A 101, the 411. I'm expecting to know that. How much is the course, bro? Probably he's not gonna give you connections, but not all. He doesn't treat you like a client. Ask for a refund. Oh, I'm calling the bank, buddy. Listen, I'm calling the bank. Can someone drop the RC of the yeah, the Discord group? Yeah, I got you, bro. If you have trouble getting into the Discord group, feel free to let me know. Okay, I know everybody's not on Discord, but if you are on the Discord group, go under Raffles, and then the link will be the first shoe that pops up, and all the links will be there for you, okay? All the links will be there for you. Reselling 101, how to make lunch money. The Nike won't do shit. This is why people are done with sneakers. I mean, the thing is, like, people will only be done if they don't hit, though. Like, some people be over it or just hate the shoe, just hate the shoe's guts because, you know, they can't hit. But if they end up hitting on the shoe, it's a different story. It's like, okay, this company is lives on for another day. You feel me? Another drop because I officially hit. Okay. We should chip in for you to get the no. I was just joking, bro. I was just joking. I ain't not listen, I'm not wasting my monies on trying to be funny and getting on someone's course just to become something that I don't want to be. Okay? I'm not wasting my time. All right? So, it was just a joke. Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? The blue is this is called a link to help Raph. If you're blue, wait, what? For what? If you're blue, if you're is this well the links for every time I copy and paste them, they don't work. I don't know. Post the link for you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. So there's the link for the Amo Munir raffle. Why is it okay? So why is the link address a little shorter than mine? Mine's like my link address is like long. But anyways, if you guys, there it goes. The Amo Munir raffles are up right there if you guys want the link. So this link address is a little bit shorter, which helps. But it is paid for. Well, the thing is, I don't know what it is. I pay resale to put my shoes into the drop front box so they look pretty. There you go, Loud Pack. I hit Royal Union fragments from social status. I don't hit because I'm a size 15. It sucks, dude. Size 15? Yeah. Being a size 15 absolutely sucks, bro. Raph, I would pay you for a YouTuber course. I am Deadly Venom says. Man, if you want to be a sneaker YouTuber, bro, I'll give you free game, bro. I give you free game, dude. I give you guys free game, dude. If you want someone to notice you, dude, like brands, just glaze, dude. That's all you have to do. Just glaze, bro. All you have to do. All you have to do is glaze. If you want a free 80 sneaks book, just be like Rami. Just repost it and tag him. You feel me? I did well with Travis Fragments from him, but that's only one. I have unions and Chicago threes from all from him. Is there any Royal Unions raffle still? Is there any Royal Union raffle still? No, there's none. There's just the Varsity Reds, and that's it. I haven't seen any Royals raffles as of late. Rami said I bought the book. There you go, Rami. Did you buy our socks? Rami, did you get the Collection Family Apothecary socks, Rami? Did you get our socks? I'm glazing everyone then. Sneakers will never die. They just multiply. Sneakers and sneakers, Cushy says. Man, dude. I wish Rami bought my stuff, dude. Rami's always expecting it for free from me, dude. Rami's like, I want one. It works, Kedrick says. Levi's equals closing 55 minutes. No, they weren't sent to me. See? Look, that's how you have to do it, bro. That's how you have to do it. He bought a book. He bought someone's book, dude. And then he's expecting free from me, dude. So that's how you glaze, chat. You got to buy and support the ones that have the most clout. But your friends, hell no. Rami bought my 3-pack for $250. See, that's how it works sometimes, chat. Sometimes that's just the reality of it, bro. That's just how it works. Why buy a book if you can't read? I don't. Oh, man. I'm just giving you crap, Rami. Just giving you crap. Those Varsity Reds are a sweet shoe, but I'll never own because I refuse to pay resale value. I'm bummed, Rami. You need to drop some shirts, Rami. That's what you need to do. Drop some shirts, bro. Drop more shirts. Man, listen, I can't read sometimes, bro. I need to start wearing my glasses. So he's not the only one. I mean, listen, if me and Rahuz had a reading competition, I don't know who would win. I think I would, honestly. Book had pics, so he's good. And there you go. Hey, listen, I love picture books, bro. I hate that I took an L in the Royal Blues. Listen, dude, I understand, bro. Like, I'll tell you this, dude. There was not a lot of dubs overall with the Royal colorway, man. There was just not a lot of dubs. Just not a lot of dubs. There was just not a lot of dubs. It just wasn't a lot of dubs, bro. Put Tops in that contest, please, sir. Oh man, he might have to be considered, huh? Been in the works for the last 2 years. DH says, I'd watch Venom. I work for a home, so need more stuff for playing in the background when Raffy streams ends. Rami drops some shirts for us big bags. Facts, bro. Listen, if he drops t-shirts, then I'm gonna be swimming in it. I'm gonna be like, bro, listen, why did I get a 5X sent to me, bro? I'm swimming in this tee. Checked out my size 8.5 from the Union raffle. I ended up passing on them Saturday. Just purchased them. There you go, Ruben. Need an extra medium, DH says. If you live in they're in the mall and full size one, the Black Cat 4s and Gamma 11s in stock. I went yesterday. Dude, you know what I effed up on, dude? You know what I fumbled on, chat? You know what I fumbled, chat? I fumbled so heavy. It's not even funny. Like, I could have had the opportunity to get a pair of the SGAs, that butter colorway at Foot Locker, but I just totally forgot that they were getting them. That was the colorway that I wanted. And I freaking fumbled, dude. I fumbled so hard. I want that butter colorway, but I don't know why it's going for so damn much, dude. I could have... Oh my gosh. I fumbled so heavy, dude. I was so pissed at myself. I was not thinking. I literally could have easily gotten the butter shays at the All-Star weekend. I was so annoyed. I was like, wait, the shays dropped there. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. But if anybody, so I already had one person flake. If anybody needs an 8.5 on the Kobe's 3Ds, we got 2 pairs that we got yesterday. So if anybody needs a pair for retail, for however much we paid it for, and then obviously shipping on top, 3D glasses. If you guys need an 8.5, we got a pair. I think the other one's already sold for somebody on Instagram. But if anybody needs an 8.5 for retail plus add shipping on top, feel free to let me know. I'll go ahead and send this out tomorrow. Okay, if anybody needs, or today, excuse me, if anybody needs a pair. Okay, just feel free. I think they're all 8.5s. They're all 8.5s. If anybody needs it for retail, that's why I bought it from the homie, shouts to my boy Alex for helping out. If anybody needs pairs, just feel free to let me know. I got 2 more on the way. I believe they're both 8.5s. So if you guys need Kobe's, I have 8.5s for you. I got 2 more on the way. So still waiting from the pair from Hector, and then I had a pair coming from All-Star Weekend. So listen, I'm so mad at myself, dude. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I could have told you guys, like, that was one shoe that I wanted during All-Star Weekend. I just didn't put it on my list. But yeah, I got a Kobe one coming from All-Star Weekend, and then one from the homie Actor. So we got 2 more. But the thing is like, they were all going for my size. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just sell it to anybody that needs them. That's why I was like, yo, because they would have canceled them. But I just told them, I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and take it because I'm pretty sure there's people out there that needs them. So I haven't put the glasses on. I have not put the glasses on, so I wouldn't necessarily know. I already wore my personal pair. Do you know stock numbers on the 95 Hong Kongs? Let me double check here for you. We do have stock numbers for the 95s. Remember, the 95s are dropping this morning on the Nike sneakers app if you guys want them. But let me go ahead and see here real quick for the one time. All right. The Hong Kong one is the red one, isn't it? Yeah. 2,100 pairs on the Hong Kong. The Hong Kong. Well, yeah, let me pull it up for you real quick. What's up, Rav? What up, Mr. Chongs? What's the site for the unions? Alma Munir, social status, APB, Jade. I'll leave this link in the chat. Whoops. There it is. Yeah, dude, you know what? I bet you this, Bob Oso, is that like, dude, I try to help as much people as possible, but I promise you, if there was a price tag next to the shoe, I bet you people would be like, I wear a size 8.5. You see how that works sometimes, man? When I try to bless people, dude, they don't want the bricks, bro. People don't want the bricks, dude. All of a sudden, no one likes Kobe 6s anymore, huh? Thank you, Hector. Appreciate you, bro. People don't want the bricks. I try to help people. I'm like, okay. Sorry. Seen 5 W's. Jesse, what up? Morning. What up, what up, what up? Might as well not even enter those raffles. Lace Collector says. I feel like there's going to be more dubs on the... I feel like there's going to be more W's on the Varsity Red versus the Royals. I mean, the Royals, there was not a lot, but there was still a lot more than I expected. Alexander, what up, man? Good morning. Kobe 6s are fire. 100%, dude. Listen, okay? If it was an 8.5 and like Jalen Brunson's or something like that, dude, oh, man, people be like, I wear an 8.5. Me. I want them. Can I ask how many didn't enter as many raffles because you didn't hit on multiple pairs just to end up not hitting on any pairs? Oof, real. Shout out to Mike Garcia for the 5. Good morning, Rap. Getting my collection family socks Saturday. Yes, sir.
Arroba Mike Garcia 1856 donated $5. GM Rafi getting my collection family socks Saturday.
Shout out my boy Mike Garcia for the 5. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. Dude, all of them were backdoored. All of them. Everything was backdoored, bro. You see all this? Everything was. If I had need for an 8.5, I'd buy them. Still looking for an 11. Raph, what size do you wear on the Shea 001s? I wear a size 8. That specific butter colorway is the one that I really, really want. But they go for so much, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I could have easily gotten that shoe, man. Shame, bro. Shame. Love my liberties, Kedrick says. There was only a few shoes that I could pick from, that I wanted to pick from the Foot Locker All-Star Weekend, but I only picked one. And I just forgot that I could have probably gotten different other shoes. So, morning, we have stock numbers for the Hong Kongs. Yeah, they're on the screen. If anybody needs stock numbers for the Hong Kong 95s, they are on the screen. Speaking of Jalen Brunson's, I'm sitting on a size 12 that I hit on sneakers. They're going for a pretty penny. Hiding them from my son because he definitely would want to hoop in them. Shout out my boy Jim Rat. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Sometimes you got to hide the shoes from the kids because they're going to end up wanting to wear them. How many Hong Kong size 11.5, Raph? 85 pairs. 85 pairs in the 95 Hong Kong. Is that like your guys' favorite colorway out of all of them? Is that your guys' like most favorited one? Is that your most favorited one? What we copping today? 10 and a 15. Estimate just got my Levi 3s lunar years from my boy who went to all San Francisco Super Bowl weekend. They are straight heaters, Matt says. Matt Sylvion. Yo, Raph, do you know if the black Levi Jordan 3s gonna be available at other sneaker boutiques? I don't know, because I feel like Raffles would have been already open by then since they're dropping on Saturday. So I mean, if you enter for the Levi raffle on Equal, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a really good chance on hitting. Like, I feel like we're going to get a shitload of people hitting on this shoe. I really, really do. As much as it sounds like it's limited, bro, I promise you, I feel like we're going to get a shitload of people hitting on this shoe. I think we will. Do you have the earlier stock numbers? Let me double check here real quick. Is that a different colorway? I don't know how all the colorways are named. Sorry. Let me see what you're talking about here real quick. So you have the Hong Kongs, you have the 195s. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I think we do. Let me pull it up for you real quick. I think this is the one. 4,100 pairs. You're talking about the white on black, right? This Where's my sneakers app? This one? Talking about this one, right? Let me pull it up here real quick for the one time. That one is 4,700 pairs. 4,700. And there it is. 4,700 pairs on that one. Do we find the results today for the Levi 3s? We might. I would keep an eye on it, but I think it's going to be tomorrow. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's like later this afternoon. So I like the 195 pair, but because of the Baltimore inspiration, I've spent way too much time on the 195. There we go. The equal should be fine. Thanks, bro. Of course. Yeah. Just let me know. Sorry, because there's just so many stock numbers that I have on my DMs and just kind of like seeing what it is. I-95 as the interstate. Gotcha. They should have re-released the Jordan 4 Levi's. They were fire. I mean, the 3s were great. I mean, clearly the Jordan 3s like Levi's were a really, really popular shoe. I mean, especially those other colorways. It's kind of unfortunate that they didn't drop. They're not dropping the white and blue one, the true blue colorway. That one's nice, dude. That's like the second. I think that's the second. But yeah, that's the second best colorway in my personal opinion, or the third, I think. How did I? Yeah, that's the third best colorway because they're all great. They're all good colorways. So East Coast, where are my I-95 peeps? I bet you would 750 last sale and go. They are surprisingly holding value. Can you check stock on the Levi release this weekend on sneaker? We'll have it on Saturday, Benji. Benji, we'll have the stock numbers for the Levi's this weekend. So if anybody needs stock numbers for the Levi's, for the Nike sneakers app, we'll have them this weekend. But according to some of what the blog are saying, like the stock numbers are slightly low. So we'll see this weekend, man. But make sure you guys run it up for the one time, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. So let's run it up to 200 likes. If you're ghost watching for the one time, hit that like button. All right. I think I've covered most of the stuff. If you want the Hong Kong stock numbers are on the screen right now. Everything California this year. We here in the building. I-95 is where the traffic. I traffic my shoes, because she says. Hong Kong numbers are on the screen. Okay, they're all for the 95s that are dropping on the Nike sneakers app. Caught the Jaw Air Force Ones. Dude, so I forgot to tell y'all real quick. I did see the Jaw 3s, Swarovskis yesterday in hand. We need 300 likes. Facts. I saw the Swarovskis Jaw 3s in hand. Boy, let me tell y'all, those are so damn nice. I was like, wow. Like, if you guys have the Jaw 3s, if y'all ever see those in hand, man, they are so good. They are so good, man. And this my top 10 sneaker of the year list might be very interesting this year. Because, man, oh, man, like, I am a big fan of the warning labels this year. I really am. Nike Basketball did their freaking thing. You got the Jaw 3 Swarovskis. Those ones are so beautiful. You basically got a gamma colorway with the Swarovski stones on the logo. Like, it looks so good. They're super nice in hand. They are perfect, dude. I have the Jaw 3 Swarovski and size 8 Raff. They are so fire. There we go. Congratulations on that dub, bro. I think those Jaws run small. I would have to go a half size up on them. Cop those two Jaw 3s. Definitely not balling in them. Yeah, I mean, I would. I mean, I still would. If I had those Jaws, I'm definitely hooping in them. And plus, like, even the warning labels Jaws, I think those are slightly better than the Swarovskis. Like, those are better, in my personal opinion. Like, the warning labels are so damn good, dude. Like, the entire collection, I think they executed very well. And I told you guys, I'm not a big fan of the book 2s, but man, that orange on that book 2 is nice. Your top 5 can only be shoes you own. Remember that. No, it can't. What are you going to do about it, too? Exactly. What up, Jake B? Yeah, I think you think I should hold them. The prices went down significantly. Yeah, because the thing is, I took an L on the Jaws, bro. Like, I don't know if I want to pay resale for them, bro. Like, I don't know if I want to pay resale for those, dude. I just don't. But You don't have to own a shoe to make it your top 10 list. Who cares? They come in a briefcase. Yeah, they do. Like, the entire packaging is very interesting. You get the box, and then you get like the case that comes with it. Like, it's nice. They are narrow hoop shoe, real talk. Wrap your head on a size 11.5 in the Jaw 3s. Love the suitcase I got with it. Yeah, it's dope. It's really cool. Really nice. So I'm not sure if you guys are keeping them. If you guys hit on the Jaw 3s, are you guys keeping them? Are you guys moving them? What are you guys doing? Raph, speaking of sneaker of the year, do you think any of the Levi Jordan 3s will be any love like the Air Max 95s? Absolutely. I tell you this, David, is that don't be surprised, okay? Sorry, I totally said your name wrong. But I think that's your name. But anyways, don't be surprised if the Levi collection is gonna be in the top in the categories of best collection this year. So GT feature on GOAT calling my name because she says, dude, the iridescent, just the warning labels, the D2 feature, the warning labels, the Kobe 3s, the books, the Sabrina 5s. I love that colorway as well. Very nice. Everything about the warning label collection, Devil Dog, sorry, is very nice. What up, Rap? What up, Steven? You gonna blind somebody? Yeah, well, not really. We can blind somebody on one of those shoes. Do you Paris Air Max 95 numbers, please? Let me see. Which one's that one? Which one's that one? The Paris? Is it this? Is it this one? This one's Korean. Korean designs embrace the foundations of the past. Blah blah blah. Which one are you talking about? I have this one, and I think we do have this one. Might keep them for a while, then use them for trade bait. I want the Fragment Book 2's warning labels. The Fragment books or whatever. I know they dropped it during All-Star Weekend, but like the question is, right? Yeah, well the thing is, like, I truthfully, what up, New York Dad? I think the warning labels are still gonna drop on Nike app. I think they are. Like, do you guys really think the warning labels are that limited that they only strictly drop them at All-Star Weekend? Like, I think they gotta drop them. I think they will. There's no way Nike does that to us. We're like, you know what? We're only dropping during All-Star Weekend and that's it. There's no way. They gotta had made more stock. There's no way. That's why I'm staying patient on those Kobe's. I'm not paying $1,000 for Kobe 3s. Hell no, not any Kobe's I'm paying $1,000 unless it's like Grinch's. But like, still, like, what? Like, they gotta be dropping on Nike app or something. Like, I want a chance I'm like scooping them up, but like, damn, dude, they're going for a lot. Like the Jaw 3s, warning labels, I haven't seen how much they were going for. Like, I want those, dude. I don't have a pair of Jaw 3s yet, just because there's so many Jaw 3s out there, and it's just hard to pick and choose some of these colorways. But man, these ones are so gas. They're going for almost $500 in my size. I want these bad. Chuncho. He says, Raph, if I decide to sell them, would you take the Jaw 3s for retail? Sure. I mean, the thing is, I've never put a Jaw 3 on my foot yet. I haven't put a Jaw 3 on my foot yet, bro. I think I have, but I don't remember. Yeah. I mean, if you really want to let them go, let me know, bro. Just hit me up on Instagram. How about that? If you don't mind, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, do that. Feel free to do, bro. Yeah. People really like these Jaws like that, huh? Yeah, dude, just the entire collection. It's not even Jaw, bro. Like, everything about the Nike basketball collection is so good. Nike executed it very well. Like, smartly, like the Swarovski collab that they did, even with the Air Force Ones. Man, I love my Air Force Ones. I don't care what anyone says. Those Air Force Ones are gas. You got to see them in hand. I feel like the I feel like they're better, way better in hand if you guys see them in hand. So, what we consider tight, Raph considers true to size, Rami says. I mean, the thing is, just depends on the shoe. Like with the Kobe 6s, I could go true to size. I could go half size up. It just doesn't matter. Where the LA warning labels drops different than the Foot Locker release. The LA photos look like the shoes have a shiny finish and the Foot Locker shoe looks flat. There has not been a bad colorway on the Jaw 3s yet. I don't think so either. In my opinion, the Jaw fits better than the Kobe. I love Kobe's. I love balling in them. Like the Kobe's, you really can't go wrong with the hooping in Kobe's, man. You really can't. So the warning labels looks, they won't let your foot breathe, Tito says. I have some customs lace. There you go. These have Braveheart says. Once again, you guys have 30 minutes to enter in for the Levi 3s. This is your last call. You have 32 minutes, chat. 32 minutes. I'm trying to get the Asias for my niece and a pair for me to wear at her game, Zach says. I think for the Asias, I love the Asias. It's a great shoe, but they're way too damn narrow. They're way too narrow for me. They were 3 different jaw warning labels. Only 2 came with the case, the Swarovskis and the iridescent. We back rocking basketball shoes off court, where your kick says. Well, I wear all my basketball shoes on the court, bro. That's why I've been buying way more basketball shoes than normal. Like, dude, the average Joe are probably not wearing basketball shoes. Maybe casually, maybe, but like, I think people just want to collect them. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Like, people have to wake up, dude. People have been rocking basketball shoes casually. Like, if you think that nobody's rocking basketball shoes casually, I said this before, then you're just not outside enough. That's it. If you don't see, because you're not outside, bro. There's so many people that I see rocking basketball shoes casually. So many. And people want to say, oh, hey, we're not back in 2014, 15 era that people are, bro, you're just not outside, bro. Even some YouTubers be saying that, like, no one rocks basketball shoes casually. Yeah, they do, bro. Yeah, they do. Are we aware all Jordans are basketball shoes? We're talking about like the new technology of basketball, right? Like Michael Jordan sneakers, yes, are basketball shoes, but they are definitely made for casual wear, you know? But like we're talking about the new technologies that they make for the new basketball players nowadays. Like people still rock Kobe's casually too, but you see a lot of Jaws. Like I see a lot of the kids, like when I go to basketball and there's like a group of kids before our group that goes in there, like there's kids rocking Jaws, bro, like everywhere on and off the court. Like they'll wear it on the court and walk out the court with them. It doesn't matter. You know, well, for me, I rock like I only rock a lot of my basketball shoes on the court. I'll take them off, wear some slides, walk out. So, Toof, you just moved back. Depends on where you live, Rav. I don't see bro, Toof, you literally have been just living in Seattle for like the last couple months. Like, and plus, like, you gotta keep that in mind, Toof, is that like Washington, if you gotta keep that in mind, bro. No one is rocking their nice sneakers in the rain, bro. Like, it's Washington, bro. It's Washington. You've only lived there for like a couple months so far. So how are you going to try to... Bro, it's like... Look at the weather. You telling me you're going to be rocking Jaw 3s in that type of weather in Washington? I've been telling too, bro. It rains all the time in Washington. Look at next week. Look at next week. Hello, bro. I've lived in Washington longer than you have. Like when it rains, I don't like to wear my expensive sneakers. It's like, hell no, I'm not wearing my Jordan 4s out here in this damn rain. Hell no. It rains all the time in Washington. That's live weather for next week, by the way. Like, I've lived in Washington almost half of my entire life, bro. Like, half my life I've lived in Washington. I know how it is. Why I'm not mad, Vietfa. I'm just saying. No one's gonna rock, even in the snow. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have a lot of sneakers that you guys want to pull out, but you ain't rocking Jaws or Jordan Retros in the snow. Like, you're just not. Let's see. What up, Rob Vicious? What up, dude? I just tagged you on Twitter. I'll check it out. Just saying. All right, let me check it out. Most slept on release this weekend. I don't think this was a. I truthfully don't. You think these were a sleeper? You think this was a sleeper, bro? I'm not crazy on this. I don't even think this was even a sleeper, bro. To be honest, I truthfully think the collection that was a sleeper was the warning labels. I think those were sleepers, to be honest with you. I think the Hellstar, I take that back. I think the Hellstar collection with the AE2s, I think those were a really sleeper too. I don't think these are sleeper. I'm not a big fan of these at all. I think if I would choose anything that was a sleeper over the weekend, it had to be the Hellstar. The Hellstar AE2s, especially, because we know that everybody wanted the Hellstar shell toes, but them AE2s Hellstar collab, man, them were sleepers. Yeah, I'm not crazy on this collection, bro. Respectfully, it's alright. I was not a big fan of them when they first made that video, that commercial on Sneakers app. I wasn't a fan of them. Honestly, I don't see the hype shoes outside. Travis, Off-White, etc. Might be a region thing. Well, I think it's because everyone's was so used to Travis's and like some of this other older hype stuff. I mean, it's starting to get repetitive. Look at Jumpman Jacks. Like, you realize, people are going to start to realize that Travis sneakers are always going to be hyped no matter what, right? Like Jordan 1s, we all know that everyone has accepted that Jordan 1 Low Travis is probably the hypest sneaker. It doesn't matter what color they drop with the Jordan 1 Low. But like, other than that, like, people are going to start to realize there's better shoes out there than just Travis and other hype stuff that people were getting hyped over in the last couple years, right? There's a lot of, like, it's only been 2 months in the year. There's been a lot of great stuff that's been dropping. I mean, if you go back in January, they were dropping a lot of good stuff. 95 Air Maxes, those brown joints that everyone probably forgot about, right? I mean, there's a few other sneakers that dropped back in January that people like dropped. Like, they dropped on January that was all good. Like, it's been good, a good 2 months so far. A good 2 months so far. If you guys want to compare it from last year, so be it. But like, for me, I think the last 2 months have been so many great shoes, bro. So many great sneakers, dude. A lot of shoes that fell under the radar that people were not expecting for it to be as successful. Like, I truthfully didn't think that the warning labels were going to be this hyped. I did not think that. I thought it was like, all right, well, warning labels, cool. I wasn't really talking too much about the warning labels. We showed the collection, but I didn't think that people were really going to be outside for warning labels, bro. I really didn't think so. But obviously, you know, money talks. It goes for a lot of money. So of course, they're gonna control the market. People are gonna control the market with the sneakers, and it is what it is. So 3 pairs already this month, and the month is not over. Exactly, bro. There you go. What did he say? I didn't see his comment. Even when I lived in Arizona, I never saw people wearing basketball shoes. You made a blanket statement, and all I was saying, it's not true. Stupid. You still can't claim Seattle, bro, if you only lived there for a couple months. So like, I understand maybe you are outside, maybe, but like, for me, like, I personally have seen a lot of people, even when I was in California, bro, for SneakerCon, dude, like, people were rocking Jaws on feet, dude. People were rocking basketball shoes on feet. And it's all over social media. People be rocking basketball shoes all the time, dude. Like, people rock basketball shoes all the time. Nobody wears shoes in the desert. Sandals only. Yeah, you're wrong. We can't wear Jordans all the time, Treyway says. If you're wearing labels, didn't only drop at All-Star, I don't think they would have gone that crazy. Yeah, but the thing is, people don't know whether or not if they're wearing or excuse me, if they're dropping them outside of All-Star weekend. I personally think they still will. There's no way that Nike just goes ahead and drop these sneakers just for All-Star weekend. I guess we'll have to wait in the next couple months. That's it. We just gotta wait until the next couple months. It's gonna be unfortunate because it's like, bro, like a consumer myself wants the shoes so bad. It's like, well, then it's just unfortunate that we won't get it. It's too many shoes this year already. That makes it way better than last year, 2026, and ahead of it's gonna be crazy stupid. K. Anderson says, that's what the stock numbers are on the screen for. Stock on the screen is for the it's for this colorway. Oh, this is the France colorway. The France colorway. This is the one. The white on black one. My fault. This is the France colorway that's on the screen. I'm more Seattle than you, bro. Good for you. I ain't seen no Kobe's in the Bay at all. Cousin says. People that don't skate or SBs, Troll says. Rav, good morning, bro. I seen MIA catch me up on the latest news. You've been MIA? No, you're good, bro. We talked about a lot this morning. Like, we've talked about a lot. What's the best shoe you like to wear on a rainy day? Rob Vicious says. Oh my gosh, all my shoes are Jordans. They did some fire collabs on the AE2s. Yeah, they have. What are you going for this morning, Raph? I'm not going for anything. I'm not really going for anything. Size 7 Hong Kong. What are the stock numbers for the other Air Max 95s? So this one right here. So we have these are the Hong Kongs are on the screen right here. The France is the one that I showed on the screen. So I like messing with some of y'all in the chat. What came out recently? Well, first thing, you do have the Levi's raffles. It's ending in 20 minutes. That's all I'm saying, right? I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it depends where you're from. But, dude, like, you could wear whatever you want, dude. You really can. Don't make all these influencers and people, like, on the internet tell you what you can or cannot wear. Or can or cannot wear. Okay? Like, if people are saying nobody's wearing them, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't wear them. You wear what you want. Okay? You wear what you want. My Seahawks Super Bowl hoodie that we won in the pathetic Niners stadium arrived yesterday. So dope, Tooth says. Good for you. No one gives a shit about your Super Bowl but you now. Football's over. We'll move on to the next season. So you could jump up and down by yourself in the chat. So, but like I said, like, you could wear. Don't listen to some of these goofballs in the chat that saying, "Oh, nobody wears this, nobody wears that." You wear what you want to wear, bro. Okay. Don't listen to these goofballs in the chat, bro. You wear what you want to wear. Okay. If you wear jaw 3s in the public, then do so, bro. I ain't judging you. I don't think it would be out of the realm of possibility that Nike only drops certain shoes at All-Star Weekend. They did it with the first pair of jaw 1s at All-Star Weekend in Utah. Only cooked resellers say that, Steve says. Raph, he wants to, yeah, listen, I'm not going to hold you. Tooth wants to call like the stadium pathetic, but his parade, that Seattle Seahawks parade, was pathetic themselves, bro. That shit was pathetic. That shit was just like, okay, yay, haha, and then everyone went home. There was no after party. Seattle don't know how to party, bro. If my team won the Super Bowl, hey, we're having a whole party the entire day. They said, yay, I saw Sam Darnold, all the buses. All right, time to go home. Got to catch the ferry back home to Brem. Pathetic, bro. Little dude is angry today. You're still in the chat though. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, Raph, how you doing today, boss? I'm doing amazing, bro. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. Oh, we got about 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. Y'all better leave my Raph. I'm just talking smack, bro. I'm talking smack. See, I don't want a Super Bowl fair and square, okay? Of course, I'm salty. I'm a Niner fan. That's how we roll, bro. If it was the other way around, yeah, listen, it'd be the same thing. Still talking smack. I'm still hate watching the next season. First time Fluster's Rap and Taffy. Rap falls for the Rage Bay every time, and it's okay. It's okay, because I like to get people triggered in the chat too. It's fun. It's all fun, bro. It's all fun, dude. It's like, hey, listen. Come on, man. It's all fun, dude. If you can't listen, if you throw rocks and you can't, you feel me? If you gotta expect me throwing rocks back, you can't get all butt hurt. We've seen a couple people like that in the chat all the time. It's like they throw jabs, but if I throw jabs back and then they call me upset and then they start talking shit, it's like, bro, you started it. It's like you gotta expect to. If you gotta dish it out, bro, you gotta take it, dude. Raph, you going for any of the Air Max 95s today on Sneakers app? Probably not. I'm probably passing. Dude. It's sports too. You know, sports is like the biggest rage bait like conversation ever to have in a conversation, dude. It really is. Like it literally is, dude. It's any competitive sport. Just wait until baseball though. Like baseball, you guys get real competitive during playoffs, bro. It's insane. Baseball, y'all got.
Arroba Solemimine999 donated $2.
Don't know how to
You
hold
got
your
to
mouths
love it,
closed.
cara revolviéndose de la risa, 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 cara revolviéndose de la risa.
Shout out to my boy Sold My Mind for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's more Levi Jordan 3s raffles on equal. Okay. We got 16 more minutes on this one. Politics. No politics. Yeah. Don't throw rocks and hide your hands. Raph, you trigger me every time I have to ask you a size 7 stock number. Show us love, please. Yeah, go, of course. Which one you want to see? Size 7 for the Hong Kong's 48 pairs and a size 7. Especially when alcohol's involved. Oh, buddy. I know a couple guys. Crazy Super Bowl fact. Sam Darnold had to pay more in taxes for his time in Cali than his Super Bowl victory house. I needed that laugh this morning, Raph. It's all good, dude. Politics, sports, and religion. No place here for any. Nathaniel says. Make sure you guys run it up. We got about 15 more minutes. Anybody going for the Air Max 95s this morning? Let me know. Anybody? Who in here is going for the Air Max 95s? Who in here is going for the Air Max 95s? All right. Dude, it's so funny. Yesterday on Discord, someone said my bricks came in, which was the unions. See, all of a sudden, I bet you people are going to hate on this shoe because of how low they're going in the resale market. Surprised we didn't see any more crash outs. Surprised we didn't see any more crash outs on this shoe. But everyone's been patient, which I love to see, dude. Everyone has absolutely been patient with the shoe. And I'm glad to see a lot of you guys been absolutely patient, dude. And Ref, can you go for Hong Kong 95s and 9.5 for me? I got you, Lewis says. The Hong Kong's 95s? These ones? Bro, I feel like low-key. How many pairs? Bro, I feel like I'm not going to hold you. I don't know. What's the demand on this? I feel like you're going to hit. Like, high-key. Y'all really want this shoe, huh? You guys would be the first to start talking about this shoe, bro. Like, this shoe is... You guys really want this, huh? The Hong Kong seems like the most popular one, according to the chat. Like, ain't nobody talked about these ones except bread and butter, I think. And then someone talked about this morning, and then seems to be the most popular one. How is this 190 and then this one's 200? How is this 200 bucks for this one, but let's say 190 for this? What are we doing? Why didn't you just make everything 190? I'm not gonna hold you. The details on these actually go crazy. The insoles are pretty nice. Need them Hong Kongs in a size 13. I'm waiting on the Neon 95s in 2 weeks. Oh man, listen, those are gonna be bangers, bro. Bangers, dude. A Hong Kong because I'm half Chinese. There we go, Deli Venom. Materials are different on each Air Max City Pack. Maybe. I guess maybe the materials. This one's more. This is like what, mesh? Maybe probably on the upper. And then the other one probably has some sort of different materials. Maybe it's the materials. You know. Why not make an all 200 instead? Or 190, if anything. I'm going to go for the Hong Kongs for fun, Cushy says. There we go. You'll probably hit. Cushy, out of anybody, you probably hit, bro. Out of anybody in here, you guys would probably hit. I'm going to go for the Hong Kongs for fun. This man says he's going to go for fun, dude. I-95s has a different materials. It has the Gore-Tex like. They made their... Okay. So it's probably for the materials. You guys are probably right. Too legit. What's goody? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. What up, dude? What up, chat? Shouts out everyone pulling up. Ghost watching today. Shouts out my ghost watchers. Dude, I feel like I covered all the stuff way too fast. Like, I was yapping away this morning. I was yapping away. Dude, we're so close to 86,000 subscribers. Dude, I don't know what it is, but my YouTube short is literally popping off. Like, I'm telling y'all, I've been getting like 40,000. I got 40,000 views on that short in the last month. The who's that girl's name? The sneaker con girl, the authenticator. Oh, actually 45,000 in the last 20 days. That's probably where all the subs are coming from, low key. In the last 20 days, like, that video's been popping off because people keep talking about her, dude. And then obviously, the people that are subscribing to the channel through the live, like, you guys been killing it, dude. Like, we've been getting a lot of subs through the live streams and that YouTube short itself, dude. Like, she's been getting talked about. So, like, people are like, bro, people don't really understand that that video was like, how old? And she's getting talked about again. I posted that video like back in 2022. Back in 2022. Yeah, like, she's all over my algorithm on Instagram. Like, all over my algorithm. People just hate her, bro. I don't know why. I don't think, you guys keep, listen, everyone judging her. But I feel like, I feel like she knows what she's doing too. Like, people are definitely falling for the rage bait too. Like, people are falling for the rage bait because she knows that, like, people are talking smack about her. So I think she's trying to trigger the people that keep talking about her to keep making content of her, because she's getting a lot of publicity for it. So people's attention span has massively. People tend to watch more shorts than long videos. You're not wrong. It's because he made videos of her. I'm not surprised. So she's good people. She's nice in person. But I mean, like, people don't like the way she authenticates sneakers. Y'all talk about how she authenticates sneakers, but imagine how StockX and Go authenticates your stuff. They probably look at it and be like, okay. Trey Bueno for the 2.
@Treyveno donated $2. Still say multi-platform yourself, Rafi.
Still say multiple platforms yourself, Rap. Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. Oh, looky. Wow.
@JoeberT7688 donated $9.99. Who the Stud DJ Academic's sister.
Shout outs to Joe for the 10. Dude, look who's back. Joe, where have you been? Dude, people's been asking where Joe's been. Where have you been, my guy? Where have you been? That 100% Atomic. But people have to realize that, like, dude, I bet you StockX and Go and eBay would get flamed the way they authenticate their sneakers as well. Like, it's just, you're seeing it IRL at, like, you know, not StockX, but at SneakerCon. You know, I'm wondering how much how she's getting paid the big bucks for it. She's the only authenticator out there that SneakerCon hired. Joe is back. He is back. Yo, give me some advice, Joe. Give me some advice, bro. He probably was on a long vacation for Valentine's Day. That's probably where he was. It's you know, you guys know what month for Valentine's Day. That's probably where he was. He was probably at Thailand. He's been laying low since his name is on the list. Cut Life says, Motor App, what up, Raider? But Goat gives the sneakers a little kiss and bedtime story before they close the box and send them out. Let's go. Joe Return is a good for the culture. Who's winning between Fat Joe versus the perfect pair? Who y'all got? Man, listen, I don't know. It doesn't matter. They both win in my book. He had to re-up on the funds for the donos because he doesn't type in normal chat. Joe got begged. Oh, that's crazy. We got 8 minutes, chat. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. If you're ghost watching today, let's run it up to 300 likes for the one time, man. All right. I don't know. I feel like they both have like such a unique taste of sneakers. Like the perfect pair has like all the PEs that you could think of. Not saying that Joe doesn't, Fat Joe doesn't have it, but like the perfect pair has like all types of stuff. Like you're talking about hype versus for me, I look at the perfect pair as like a hype / OG guy, but Fat Joe is all like OG. Like I feel like he's more of an OG. Like it depends where they're both from. Like Fat Joe from New York, isn't he? So it's like, dude's gonna have like a bunch of OGs, a lot of the old school stuff that I'm not saying that perfect pair doesn't, you know, but like they have two different colors. It's like every single one of you guys have a unique taste of sneakers. Not everybody's gonna have the same interest in sneakers. I bet you like my sneaker collection is a lot different than you guys. Like each one of you guys have different collections than each other, dude. So it's like, especially like guys that have money like them, it's like it shows what they like, bro. And I don't know, we'll see. I guess it just depends. Joe don't care how he stores his prize possessions. Perfect Pair has hella Michael Jordan players exclusive shoes, and he actually wears them too. Fat Joe is smoking him, trust me. He's got access to Bibby and Jordan brands directly, John Brown says. Godsoul posts a video walk through his collection. Yeah, I did see some videos of the Perfect Pair videos, but I didn't watch all of them. I just seen a couple of them that popped up on my Instagram feed. Can't hate on Thailand. Cake is cake, even if it's not, if it's got a candle. That's so crazy. That's the beauty of it. Everyone is unique. Exactly, bro. Everyone hates my sneaker taste. It's not that, Frank, but you be glazing Travis's. But I mean, hey, man, you keep it consistent. Perfect Pair has sneakers MJ actually played in. Fat Joe versus Perfect Pair. Who you got? Kenny has game worn last shot 14 signed by Jordan. Joe has nothing like that. I don't know, man. You guys have your own biased opinions, but that's fine. So I don't know. Perfect Pair has actual game worn Jordans. Depends on how you view collections. Yeah, it definitely depends on that, man. Mary would get them both back in the day. The OVO collection, man, I haven't heard OVO collection in a minute for the 10s, 12s, 8s. It's been a while since I've seen those, especially those 10s. I don't know if anybody in here has OVO 10s like that. Anybody in here? Nobody knows. Ball just gotta accept it, Frank says. Nobody knows Ball. Bro, Frank, you're calling the Royal OG highs trash. Kenny has a message from Bibby saying that he wants to trade collections, Loudpack says. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Got to have some LeBrons and foams to complete, Air A says. Chat, we got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes, chat. 4 more minutes. If you guys are going for the Air Max 95s, good luck. Remember, the Levi Air Jordan 3 raffle ends in 4 minutes as well. If you guys haven't entered in, make sure you guys enter now. Okay, enter in the raffle before it's over. Got to give some tips for my shorts. I never get over 1K, average says. You got to keep posting, bro. The thing is, like, if you want, the thing is, there is a way to have a lot more people engaging with your content. Okay. If you're a short content creator, meaning like if you want to only post short content, you have to have a hook, bro. Like, there's levels to it, dude. There's levels to it. You have to have a hook to hook your viewer right away in the first 3 seconds of the video. You have to. If you're just saying, hey guys, in today's video, we're reviewing this, like, you have to have like a hook. Be like, are you looking for the Kobe 6? This is the content. Like, you have to just, you know what I mean? You got to stand out. That's why it's called a hook, bro. Just saying. I'm just trying to put free game out there. Just saying. Just putting out free game. No, I'm just putting out free game. All jokes aside, dude, I'm trying to put free game to some of you guys. Like, all the editing stuff, like, that comes with it too. But, like, you have to have a hook, bro. It all comes down to personality too. Like, if you're sitting there with a monotone voice, like, that shit is boring, dude. I'm just saying, if you want to stand out, bro, you got to put yourself out there. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to my video. It's just like another hook. Like, when Bread and Butter puts out his videos, he's just different because, like, his content, like with his YouTube shorts, like, no one's at his store. So everyone's like, man, all right, let's see what Bread and Butter's got. And then no one shows up at the store but him. Like, that's just different. Like, he says, all right, guys, we're going to go pick up a pair of the this. Okay, now that hooks the person in because it's like, all right, what's he picking up? Bro, I'm telling you guys this. It's all about the hook, bro. It's what you say in those first 5 seconds of that video. Especially anybody that's a short content creator, bro. Like, yeah, she's farming the rage bait. Okay, Rav, release your financials on your shorts so we can see the success of your hooks. Zach, the financials are different than what? Why is that you want to see that type? That doesn't make any sense. If you're trying to go in there to make content for the money, then you're in the wrong business, buddy. We're not talking about how much you make. He wants to grow as a content creator by his content, not to make money. Money comes later, bro. YouTube shorts, and to be honest, the YouTube shorts don't give you a lot of money. They really don't. That's why I don't really post as much. You're in the wrong business, bud. You're in the wrong business. Money comes later. If you first get into social media and the first mindset you want to do is make money, you're in the wrong business, dude. You're in the wrong business. All right, chat. I think that was the last for the Levi's. It's closed. Yep, Raffles closed for the Levi's. No longer open. Air Max 95s. Let me know once you guys are pending. When will Amamir let you know the results of the red and blue results? Probably by next week, Philly. Probably by next week. Hey, stop. Gotta love when people think they know what they're talking about. Wishful thinking says. Hey man, I try to put free game, bro. I really try to put free game on some people. People don't want to take advantage of it because people care way too much about clout, bro. They care more for their clout versus their actual quality of content. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with content nowadays, bro. They rather look at the numbers versus the quality of the content. Like, When is the Air Jordan? I'm just trying to put. Hey man, listen. All I'm trying to do is trying to put some free game out there, bro. That's all it is. Free game. It's free. Free 99. It's free 99. It's free 99. Best way to bring folks over to your page. Yeah, but the thing is, you want loyalty, bro. You want loyalty. That's what I care about, man. Loyalty is what I value more. Like, look, dude, we have you listen, obviously we're doing something right, dude. We constantly just have a lot of you guys show up every single day, dude. Like, we're doing something right. We're doing absolutely something right. And I try to put free game on some people that ask for advice. And I'll give you free game, bro. I really would. There's no gimmicks, dude. There's no gimmicks. There's no cheat codes. You just got to be yourself. That's the number one thing. You got to be yourself. You have to be passionate. You have to be real, whatever you're doing, if that makes sense. Like, you have to be passionate for it. Like, if you're in the game for just money, then you're not in for the hobby. So, W Hong Kong, Nathaniel says. Wow, dude, these flew. These freaking flew. Release the financials? Yeah, you ain't getting that, buddy. Keep counting. Buenos dias, fam. What up, Miguel? What up? Got a W on the internet. Soul Incline has a unique way to go about reviewing sneakers, but his honestly is very refreshing. Content should be delivered the same way you want to receive it. Whatever you get your attention goes the same way for your. But the thing is also, too, that not everybody's going to like the way your content is, which is fine. You know, like, not everybody's going to like your content. But at the end of the day, dude, hey, man, listen, I'm playing chess, bro. Got him. W on 11.5 Hong Kong and France. I've been playing chess for the last 6-7 years, dude, and it's worked out. All right. Ooh, dude, these are flying. Y'all wanted these, huh? Sheesh. These flew. Even the black pair flew. Man, the black pair is the worst one in my personal opinion. What's up, Jinx? What up, dude? What up? Damn, these flew. Yo, did Lewis hit? Nah, dude, you don't know me, dude. Zach, you're pretty new. You're probably new here, but yeah. Trust in here, my guy. I did so many raffles on. I did not hit. Sad man. I want them Jordans. 6, 7. Are you live on X? No, I'm not. What to do? I'm new here. Jay Inco says Hong Kong sold. Yeah, dude. Holy smoke! Y'all wanted these 95s. Y'all been real quiet in the chat. Y'all wanted these 95s. Holy smokes, these flew. These freaking flew. Zach new. You are new, bro. W Hong Kongs. Another way to make this seem like a secret or gossip. Folks love being nosy. Oh, dude, people love being nosy and people love drama. My brother Raff is a living legend. I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Damn. Hey, yo, Bread and Butter, did you go for your 95s? I love playing chess. Dude, these flew. I took an L. Damn, dude. Listen, this surprised me. Wait, when did they drop Noctas? Again, they dropped Nocta Air Force Ones. This one's a little different. Raph, it's more to the world than Kobe or Jordans. Okay, time to unsub, Zach says. All right, see ya. My socks get delivered today. Raph is more of a Connect 4 guy, Bob also says. Hey, man, listen. All I gotta say is I got no comment, bro. Got no comment. No comments, dude. No comment. No comment. Hey, size 14. 4.5 and 4 left. Struck out on the 95s. They just got the Hong Kongs. Oh, you got the most demand one though. People wanted these. Holy smokes, dude! Sold out. 95 fatigue, man. Listen, I promise you, those 95s, are gonna be, those big bubbles neons are probably gonna sell out. Those are absolutely gonna sell out. The 95 big bubbles are fire, dude. I don't know about you guys, but they are very, very nice. They loaded up yesterday. I saw them last night. Those knocked Air Force Ones. The stock numbers were pretty low. Damn, dude. I didn't know people wanted those like that. Sorry. Yeah, these are pretty much gone. Black 95 still available on Foot Locker. Easy checkout too. Struck out. Wait, I wonder if Undefeated dropped them. See, I be like sleeping. Did they drop them too? No, they didn't. They did not. It was only exclusively, I guess, with certain sites, but Undefeated, I don't know if they dropped them. New listener here. Who's Travis Scott? Hong Kong look like the watermelon. Okay. That $500 jack is nice though, Steve says. The neon stock numbers are going to be like 5. No, I think the 95 Air Max Big Bubble neons, they're going to be a little bit more widely available than the than what we had last year. I mean, they definitely made it seem like it was limited, but if JD Sports are getting them, I feel like you have a really good chance. But I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. It could just be one of those things like it looks like it's available everywhere, but then it ends up being stupid limited. You feel me? So anybody get the 6 salesmen's? No. I end up passing on that shoe. And that shoe you could get anywhere. You could get that shoe anywhere. I think the 6s are available, right? Is 6s sitting in your guys' local stores? The salesmen's? Is the salesman's for you guys, chat? Is it sitting at your local stores or what? I love how the prices are going down on these unions. Good. Good. Baltimore 95 is available on JD Sports and store and online. Detailer also. I think I might have a review on the Royals here soon. I need some content today. I need some content. Man, I want those Jaws, man. Those Jaw 3s are so gas. 309 in my size. What was the retail on the Jaw 3s, Swarovskis? Are those Swarovskis, those 235? So they're going for 305 in my size. Damn, no one wants to pay the high price, huh? It's that 235 price point at retail. I'm still waiting on the tracking from sneakers on infrared. Okay, hold on. Time out. Before I move on, who in here got their tracking from Union? Who got their tracking from Union for their Union LAs? Who got their tracking? Let me know who got their tracking number. Who got the tracking number? I know. I should start doing that, bro. I should. You can find some pairs, but not every size. Me? Okay. Everybody? I took L's on the raffles. I did. Yep, got my tracking. Okay. Please let me know and keep me updated. Okay? Keep me updated for your tracking. Okay? I want to make sure everyone beats that final boss. Still waiting, and I'm on the East Coast. Just took another shot. Swarovskis. I got my Union tracking last night. They haven't been picked up yet. Okay. So I know people are going to start to freak out, dude. I already know it. I know people are going to start to freak out. Dude, we need to get Chris Gibbs on the stream, bro. How do I get Chris Gibbs on the stream? How do I get his attention? How am I supposed to get his attention, chat? We need to get Chris Gibbs. Chat, how do I do it? Should I email them? Be like, yo, Chris Gibbs, what up, bro? We go way back, that guy. He didn't even read my DM either. UPS stole my package. Uh-oh. Get the reverse salesman in today. I'm stoked. I like them. I have no 6s, but 30 other pairs. Got mines coming in today. Yo, Raph, what up? What up, J Red House? What up, dude? What up, dudes? Yeah, I'm gonna have one of the unions review today, chat. Hopefully today. Hopefully. Big hope. Will unions drop glaze earlier? Oh, wait. Will unions drop below 300? I think so. You said to glaze earlier. Get to glaze in facts, bro. Have to glaze. UPS stole the FedEx package. Interesting. Tell them how we can smuggle royals out of California. Email unions or call them. I'm sure at least someone on their payroll has heard of you. Steven says, man, listen. I'm going to keep dreaming, bro. I'll tell you that. I'm going to keep dreaming, my guy. I'll keep dreaming. Just barely. Kind of late, but I made it here, J Red House. It's all good. Tell Chris you're packing. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Jaden APB still hasn't sent out the raffle result for the unions, and not yet. No, let me double check here real quick. You'll know when the results go out on equal. Let me see. You'll know. They'll put the results out on Discord. So the last W was 1 p.m. yesterday for Ama Manir. So I'm expecting Jade. And was it APB we're waiting for? What are we waiting for? APB or was it Jade? I know Jade for sure. Is it AP? No, it was APB because social status and Alma Manir was the two that went out. So social status, APB and Jade is the one. So I think they're probably going to go out today. Probably this afternoon. Probably around the same time that you guys received your L's or W's from yesterday. I know, not everybody's in the Discord group. I understand that. Not everybody's in their Discord group. But if you connect your equal account into their Discord, you get pings. Like I said yesterday, you get pings. Just kind of utilizing the tools that they have to know exactly when the results are starting to go out, so you guys are not keep refreshing your IGs, or not your IGs, but your emails. What? Let's see. Just now I got my tracking for my Air Max 1000s. Jeez, just now? You talking about the last drop? I want to paint the front panel the reverse black to make them look OG. Thoughts, Raph? It's up to you if that's what you want to do. You feel me? If that's what you want to do. 100% do it, bro. Hey, man, listen. I will be a supporter, my guy. Do it. Do it. No, I'm playing. It's up to you, bro. For real, for real. It's totally up to you. So, chat. Breaking news. I saw this yesterday. Someone sent it to me yesterday. So, breaking news real quick. Exclusive. The 2026 Air Jordan 11 Space Jams will feature a Varsity Royal Jumpman. Okay? So, we're getting the Royal Jumpman on the side of the shoe. 26 Space Jam Air Jordan 11 features Varsity Royal like the 2000 release. So, they're bringing back the 2000 version. If you DM Gibbs offering to buy a bunch of pairs out the back door, he will get back to you. Then tell him to come by. Dude, and you got the 23 in the booty. Man, listen, people are going to be outside with these shoes. People are going to be outside for these Space Jams. I think this drop is going to be as crazy as Gamma's. Maybe crazier. Dude, people are going to come out from the woodwork for this. The shoe hasn't dropped since 2016. Now, exactly. They need to give us the slide-out box. That's what's next. Give us the slide-out box. Give us the slide-out box, bro. I did see the New York Knicks Jordan 8s. Need them still coming out in December. Yeah, it's gonna be December drop, probably like December 13th. What were the stock numbers on the black Air Maxes? Roughly like 4,000, I think. It's not a lot. All the Air Maxes dropped this morning were all limited. What up, Rap Unknown? What's good, dude? Guaranteed. Way crazier? I think so too. I mean, Bread 4s, if that is what they're thinking for Black Friday, for that shoe to be a little bit more limited than usual, then yeah. So, who's getting the Levi Air Jordan 3s? My slide out game go crazy? That's crazy. Heard of they're going to do the Jordan face box, just like the pair of 2000s? Probably. I mean, if they are doing it for the Toros, that's probably what's going to happen with these 11s. This is the Space Jam OG. Been waiting on, Space Maryland says. Count on Hong Kong. Probably. I mean, the count. Listen, chat. I don't know why you guys are asking for stock numbers. No offense, but the drop is over. I don't think the stock numbers really necessarily matter at this point. If the drop is officially over. What up, Bulldog? What's good, dude? Good morning. That's like the remainder of the sneaker news. Got the new upload of the new drops coming. Bro, people will go outside if they're like that for the Gammas. James Whitner brings his family of stores together for a special Nike V5 runner collection. Thoughts? Alma Mater is coming out with an entire Nike V5 runner collection. Vomero 5, chat. Now, we've been talking about how like some collaborators need to start doing Vomeros, running shoes. $95 is not bad at all. The price point is not bad. The price tag is only $95. Absolutely. Colorway wise, I don't think it's bad. I don't think this one on the upper, this one right here is not bad. It's probably my favorite one out of all of these. How long does it take for a shoe palace to ship your shoes? Probably like a week. A V5? Or is it like, is that what the V5 means? Is that a Vomero? It's not a Vomero? Oh, I thought it was. Just a V5 runner collection. I mean, you guys give me your thoughts. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. But, like, I think the colorway on this first one is nice. So I think this is the thing, is that I think this is something that we've been kind of waiting for, though. Like, for me, this is something that I've been kind of waiting for. The fact that they're doing a runner collection is dope. I'm glad that they're kind of taking a break off the Jordan side. And they're doing something a little bit different. Obviously, the colorways are not gonna, are not gonna please everybody. But other than that, it's cool. They are copying Action Bronson move. I mean, I feel like Nike is definitely realizing that the runner collabs have obviously been popular, and I don't know why they haven't been doing it. I mean, they have runners. I don't know why they haven't done this long time ago. They should have done this long time ago, especially when the Vomeros were first introduced. They should have done like collabs with those multiple times with different collaborators. I don't understand why they didn't do it, but they didn't really need to. So, I mean, Alma Mater is going out of their scope other than Jordans, which is cool. Some people may not like it. The price point is fair. It's not like you're hurting your pocket out of, for it. It's $95. It's $95. It's very affordable for anybody that wants them. So it's not like it's like a $200, $180 shoe. You're not breaking the bank for it. You're really not. So I truly think this is a good move for Amamnir. I think it's a good move, but I don't know if anybody. I don't know what it is, but it could be that everyone's just getting the Amamnir fatigue, like where like they're just over the Amamnir brand. I don't know, but I truthfully think these might low key sell in a way. Like some of the colorways will. I mean, it's a runner. You know, if you're a fan of Amamnir, you know, you could get yourself a nice runner shoe and just wear it every single day instead of a Air Jordan 5, Air Jordan 3, 4, 2, 1, you know. So I think they could have done a little bit better on the colorways, but I mean, overall, it's not bad. I think the collection is cool. So outside the box, what up, man? Morning to the baddest sneaker radio station in the AM. Facts, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. How many collabs have they done? It's oversaturated. Well, I mean, the thing is, James is he's good friends, bro. He's like best friends with MJ, dude. So like, of course, they're gonna continue on supporting him. So I mean, it's either you like it or you don't. You know, people want Amamnir to do things differently, and they do, and it's not always gonna, you know, it's not always going to please everybody. You think EA for the Union Fragment's coming up? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the end of the day, yeah, probably not. I wouldn't be surprised though if there was an EA. People don't think there will be an EA maybe a week prior to the release, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But like I said, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens, but I'm not certain. I like the color. For me, the one's downside is the materials, but at $95, you're not going to have the most premium materials, Wes says. That top pair is fire, J Mill says. Yeah, I think so too. I think the best colorway is the original one that they already dropped. I didn't think they're going to have an entire collection. I did not expect them to drop an entire collection. The first one was fine. So, and $95 is not bad at all. So, but yeah. Technically only 2 Air Jordan and Vomeros, K. Anderson says. I need to get my Space Jam 11s from 2009 restored. Same here. Mine's still, I have sole separation on my own 9 pair, so I definitely have to get that glued together, which is going to be an easy replace. I just got to get it glued back together and it should be fine. So, all green is the best pair in my opinion. Yeah, that one's alright. It's not my favorite one, but it's cool. You know, it's all right. It's alright. Definitely gonna have to cop the top pair of my wife. She's buying nothing but runners. There we go. Air Jordan 13 Flint returns on August 11th or August 1st. Excuse me. Isn't that Da Vinci's? That's Da Vinci's picture, isn't it? Looks like Da Vinci. I think he took this picture a while back ago, isn't he? Oh, no, that's Tony D2 Wild's pick. Never mind. Air Jordan 13. Push back to August 1st. You know, I totally forgot that this was dropping. We're getting back in Air Jordan 3 Flint. This shoe hasn't dropped since 21, so it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years since the shoe dropped. I believe this dropped in 2021, I think. Either 21 or 2022. Because I remember these dropped the same year that they dropped the Michael Jordan documentary. Need these black in the collection, T-Ski says. Absolutely need the Flints. I don't care how many times they drop them. I had a pair of them when they first released. The last time that they dropped, I had a pair. Then ended up getting rid of them. So, 13s are pretty comfortable. Dodger fans startup kit. No, it's not. This is definitely not a Dodger fan startup kit. This is like a Cowboys startup shoe. If you're a Cowboys fan, like you see a lot of Cowboy fans would rock this shoe right here. Get the wrong team, buddy. The Flint is not even a Royal. I still on my pair on the 13s get another pair. Mine's still kind of crispy. Need these. Haven't had Flint since 05 somewhere. Flint's dropped in 2020. Was it 2020? It was either or. 21, 22, 2020, whatever. Pass on the Flints, which they didn't cut the HGG low fresh. The YouTube says. You'd be surprised. It's Joe Frank. So you're an LA Chargers fan and you're a Yankees fan. How did that work? Right? You're a Yankees fan and then you are a Chargers fan. I don't know if I ever asked you that. How that work? I've never worn Flints with my Cowboy jersey, bro. Well, I mean, at least that's what you and Frank. At least that you and Rami could get along together. You guys are both Yankee fans, dude. You guys could be cheering together for the season. Cowboy fans, this is for you. Need the cherry 13s. I beat 13s down. 13s are comfortable, dude. Like my favorite 13, like when I first got into 13s, like it was those wheat 13s I was a big fan of. And then I was a big fan of the bin 23 13s were always nice. The CP3 13 PEs were nice. Both colorways were great. The Dirty Breads, those ones were nice back in the day. Chargers always been in LA, and I've always been a Jetter fan. Okay, me and Frank love baseball season together. Come football, he can kick rocks. Rami says, nice. But it's like Rami's a Raiders fan, and then he's a Yankees fan. But I know he was a fan of the Raiders since he was a kid because he's something with his high school. Don't count. He's from Jersey, Frank says. Fives are comfortable for me. You guys yank together. Pause. Wow. Stop and get some help. AJ Brown says cherries are fire. Pass on them. Pass on all Amamuniers, Russ says. That's fine. That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to pass on them, that's fine. That's fine. We have the Air Jordan 8. Listen. Some of y'all is going to like these ones, but they should have just brought back the Cav 4s. Air Jordan 8, New York Knicks dropping in 2026. Breaking news. The pair is replacing the Cav Air Jordan 8 colorway, which initially reported to release in September of 2026. These are dropping. Romel Ramirez, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hey, on both regular unions, no black white pair, but that's okay. Let's go Knicks. I don't know. I'd rather have the Cav 4s. I love 8s, but I'm passing on those. I want the 8s. New York Knicks just did a full restock on the black and white Air Max Knives 95s on Sneakers app. All right, restock. Go, go, go. Need those 8s? Someone said restock. Go, go, go. Restock on the 95s, those France ones. Restock. 95s restocked on Sneakers. Yep. Restock just went live on Sneakers app. Go, go, go if y'all need them. Remember when the Yankees fumbled in the fifth inning, Devin says? Glad they changed it to the next ridiculous. They had it call it Cavs. There must for me, my first retro I bought with my own money. There you go, J-Main. What up, dude? How are you? Appreciate you tapping in. Hey, let's get to 300 likes, chat. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button for the one time, dude. Smash that like button. It's free 99 to smash that like button, man. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always, dude. For real. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the support as of late. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys sub up. We're on the road to 86,000 subscribers. We're less than 300 subs away, so we're getting we're getting up there. So if y'all don't mind hitting that sub button, I'd appreciate that. Remember when no one asked you, Devin, it's you gotta say N-O. It's not N. It's not the K-N-O-W, Frank. It's N-O. No, when no one. Never mind. N-O-O-N-E. Sorry. No one tells the guy about the Cav 4s. Restock such an insult to call it that. I mean, I think it's probably because people are canceling their orders, bro. That's probably what it is. People canceled orders and they're putting back the stock up there. Thanks to the Dodgers, there will be no baseball next season. Cheating the system. Smash that like button. Yes, sir, dude. I appreciate y'all tapping. Bro, I'm going to see how many dubs I end up getting yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. Sneaker W's. Make sure you guys are posting your sneaker W's on Discord, bro. For real, for real. AJ Brown for the $20 donation. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out my boy AJ Brown for the $20 donation. Look at this guy. Got the black and white fragments in the mail. A lot of you guys hitting on these. In-store raffle W. Sheesh. Okay, I see what you guys mean on the upper. The leather quality on this, the leather quality. How do you guys like the leather on them? I haven't seen them, Funk Mod. I haven't seen them. I got to check them out. Damn, look at everyone getting their dubs in. Union shipped. Oh, no. This guy folded on Goat app. How much do you think he paid? How much he's going for now? Like 500? Not bad. There you go. W. Got the collection family hat in. See, I was looking at this because there was a few people that hit on Amo Manir. Just need cherry 13s. 450. That's how much they're at right now, huh? They're gonna keep. I think they're gonna keep going down. With the amount of dubs that we've seen, I feel like they're gonna keep going down. That's why I keep telling you guys to remain patient. Last sale was 528. Oh my gosh. 400 in my size. I think they're gonna keep going down. I think they're gonna go down in the threes. The royal colorway, high key, dude. Maybe, and then they're gonna stay right there. Yeah, I gotta see these in hand. I want to see these in hand. $500-600 maybe. I folded on the varsities, but I can live with what I paid for. $600 is damn near brick by brick price. $600, dude. That's what I'm saying, bruh. I'm telling you this right now. Like, I think the varsities, I think they're gonna hit. I think they might hit retail by next week. When a bunch of people end up hitting on the Nike sneakers app, these might just push retail almost. Retail after tax was $250. I think these are gonna push retail. By next week, like once everyone starts to hit, these are gonna keep going down even more. I think these are gonna hit retail. I think these are gonna hit retail, chat. I think they're gonna hit 260. But obviously, when you're buying it from StockX, you gotta think about the fees and stuff. Like, these are gonna keep going down. I think it's all gonna depend on the stock next week as well. Because like a lot of these resellers are trying to undercut everybody. So it's like, and plus like a lot of the resellers that have early pairs that paid what, $300 a pop for the shoe, maybe a little bit more, are probably trying to get their money back. These are easily going to keep going down. I mean, they're dropping as a Leo drop next week. A Leo drop. Everyone's going to start to receive their pairs in the next 2 weeks. You got Sneakers app dropping, and who knows how many pairs are dropping then. And then once everyone receives their Sneakers app drop, like the prices are going to keep going down. Buddy, come here. Royals will settle around 550 to 6. Screen name for the two.
@ screen name 8617 donated $1.99. What's the word on the Sport Royal pair?
What's the word? The only raffles right now are live is the Varsity Red. That's it. The Varsity Red is the only one that's live right now is the Varsity Red. And that's for APB. The Royal, I don't think there's any more raffles for the blue. Bro, imagine, okay, this, I could be wrong, but dude, imagine if they shock drop the Royals on Sneakers app. Imagine that. Can you guys imagine them not restock, but shock dropping Royals on Sneakers app? I don't know. But there was rumors that both colorways were supposed to drop on Sneakers. No way the Royals cost more than the Storm Blues. I knew that they were... Bro, Storm Blues went down too? Storm Blues always... What? Storm Blues are up there. Yeah, dude, in my size, $800 for Storm Blue Unions. Golly, $800. I'm just here for the yapping and to support Raph for the sneakers have gotten boring to me now. Really? You think sneakers have been boring? Why? I think sneakers has been fun. Like in these last year and a half, some change, it's been fun to see how many people has been hyped for certain sneakers. Like, it has been fun. I don't think it's really been boring to me. For me, it hasn't really been boring. I love what's been kind of going on in the space. Storm Blues is still the best pair. It really is. It really is. EA Shock Drop. I need the Storm Blues. Imagine that, chat. I wouldn't be surprised. My size is at 2K. Sheesh, dude. I still think the Royals will shock drop on Sneakers app. You know what? I could see that happening. I could see something where they made this as a Leo drop and then the Royal colorway would be the EA drop. I could low-key see that. Because there's no way that they just have these many much limited pairs. It's just a collab on collabs and retros and resellers and bots destroying the fund. I mean, the thing is for what I love about the game right now, bro, I get what you mean, but for me, I love the chase, dude. If I hit on something, I'll be happy with it. If I don't, I'm okay if I don't hit. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with it for me not hitting on a pair of sneakers. Just move on to the next shoe, because I know out of all the shoes in the year, I know I'm at least gonna hit at least one hype sneaker that I like. Feel me? Because there is a lot of hype dropping this year, but obviously you buy what you like at the end of the day. But it is fun. It's just fun. The chase is fun. Going in store, getting the shoe that you want. I don't think it's been very difficult. The market has been very stagnant. It's not consistent. So dude, you just, at the end of the day, as a sneakerhead, to being in this game of sneakers, and if you don't hit on the coolest stuff, the word that I've been saying the last couple of days is just being patient. That's it. It's just being patient. Buddy, come on. What you doing, dude? New All-Star Weekend come with the tsunami with the releases. Now, bro, looking for more addicted. Talking about it's boring now. Canderson says, I don't think it's been boring. And the collabs, that is what everybody likes, and that's what everybody has been enjoying is the collabs. I don't mind seeing the collabs because you see something different, right? Because every single year you see all the retros getting re-retroed every 5 years, and then you get something new with the collabs. I truthfully, as much some people would say they're oversaturating the market or the sneaker game with collabs, I truthfully do not mind that at all. I don't. I really don't, because every time they drop something with someone new, it's always something different. I don't think it's boring. I think it's great. It's because listen, imagine if the sneaker game for Jordans, imagine if it was just a retroing with no collabs all year. Imagine if there's no collabs and just a new retro comes out every 5 years. That's boring, bro. That's what you would, for me, that's what I would consider boring. If they just stick with no collabs and it was strictly just retros, that would be boring for the game. But the fact that they could throw out so many collabs that they want, do collabs, whoever they want to collab with, make it limited, make it a GR, whatever the case is, people are going to be excited about it. People will either hate it or love it. And then the new silhouette or colorway will drop with the same collaborator, and people will enjoy those too. Been buying the same shoes for 20 plus years. That's why it's you can't really consider a lot of these collabs hyped. I mean, you can, but at the end of the day, that's the reality of the sneaker game right now, is just collabs. If you're saying, oh, you guys are just a bunch of hype beasts, you guys just want these collabs, everybody is going for a lot of, there's going to be at least a collab that you're going to like. The one on my screen is Alma Munir raffle. This is the Alma Munir raffle for Alma Munir for the unions if you want to sign up. Raffle ends next week, so you have some time. Collabs are hard to get to. Essentially, it's exactly like that. Yeah, and the thing is, and like I told you guys, like that's what they done in the past for the collabs. They always have something that's more exclusive and then one more of a GR. Like last year, Union didn't do that. They just made one colorway for the Shadow Chicago's and that was it. But this time around, they had like one exclusive or two exclusive and then more of one is the major GR to still have that, you know, balance of hype and like and obtainability that everyone could at least attain one of the colorways. And we got the best one. This is the best colorway out of the pack of the Unions. So if you don't have to agree with me, listen, if you're in here, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. You know, I get it, you know, because like people still get upset when you see things that are, you know, you see resellers getting like thousands, 100 of pairs. And like, it's like, bro, I can't ever hit, you know, like it sucks, bro. Trust me. But I can't sit here and always complain about it. Like as just a regular consumer, I'm as a normal consumer like everybody else in here. Like I just decide not to complain about it. It's what it is, dude. It's what it is. It's like because people hate it when I say that though. It's like Raph, like you can't just say that, bro. Like this is constantly happening, you know. But like, what can I do? I can't do anything about it. Like the only brands like we blame the brands all the time. We blame Union, we blame this, but like at the end of the day, where are these collaborators getting these from? Where are they getting them from? You guys are the biggest fans of them, including myself. Where are they getting these shoes from? Where are they signing the contracts with? Where's Union, Awakes, Travis team? Where are they signing these contracts with who? The brand that we are constantly going to be supporting and constantly buying from every single drop. People can hate on it, but I love the way they released the Mars Yard last year. Yeah, I mean that was cool. I think that was a good thing that they did that. But I honestly think there's going to be a wider release for those Mars Yards in May. I think they will be. No, it's Nike, Jordan Brand. Nike and Jordan Brand, they see what's happening. They know what's going on, man. They're not stupid. They know what's up. They know what's up. They see this. They see all that. They see all this shit happening. Social media is way too big in this time, in this day and age, to not see these type of posts as a big multi-billion-dollar company. Buddy, what do you have in your mouth, bro? You'll always be eating shit. Stop. But Nike is too much of a big brand not to see this. Like, people will be like, oh, Nike doesn't see this. Nike, yeah, they do. They see this shit. Dude, they see it all over social media. They see it all over YouTube, TikTok. They see all the resellers. They see it all, dude. They see it all. We don't buy every drop because we can't hit on every drop, Raph. That's true, too. We don't care because they keep counting money, Medina says. But I won't surprise them. Kicks were on a train theft. Stop paying resale and the prices go down, dude. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, if you look back of like how I was back in the day, like not even back in the day, but when I first really started the YouTube stuff, like, don't get me wrong, man, I was a little hype beast. I still have I have the inner hype beast in me all the time. But like, I was a hype beast, dude. Like, I've always wanted the limited stuff and getting all the stuff that I used to want when I was a kid, like just all the OG stuff. Like, I was always half and half, but like mainly, like I used to FOMO all the time. If I couldn't get it, especially when it came to Yeezy, I'd pay resale. Like, I'd pay resale, chat. Jordan off-whites, when off-whites the 10s came out, bro, I was paying retail. I was paying resale. Air Max 95s, Prestos I paid, Travis's, like But now, like, and plus, like, the backdooring has always been around for so many years, right? Like, and the thing is, like, I don't really now, like, being in the game for this long, like, everyone has their own preferences, but I don't care to, like, pay resale for all this stuff, you know? It's just all materialistic stuff, but, like, at the end of the day, it's like you have the money, go buy it, but, like, I'm just moving on to the next shit, dude. I don't really care for how much. I'm not gonna pay $500-600 for a pair of J's, and dwell about it. Be like, you know, just move on. I've gotten so many shoes in the last year for retail. It's been nice. I haven't hit all of them, but I mean, at least I had some. Use the source. Nike cracks down on this. Backdooring is never going to stop. Going to learn how to live with it. I just don't want to see someone else wearing the same thing as me when I step out. I mean, that's fine. I mean, eventually you're going to walk by somebody that's going to be wearing the same shit as you. There's nothing wrong with that. You know? That's all good. Used to be Raffles, hair's coming off. Yeah, talking used to be. I honestly, bro, I used to be the guy that used to, like, just buy all the hype shit that I wanted, dude. Like, paying resale. Paying $1,000 for some off-whites, paying Travis Scott's for $2,000, dude. I was that guy, dude. Can't say I wasn't. Like, I'm just over it. That's it. Like, can't keep thinking that, like, I could spend thousands of dollars, $100 to feed my addiction to sneakers. If I can't hit, I'm just moving on to the next shoe. And there's nothing wrong being financially smarter with your money too. Like, I can't constantly do that all the time. What do you think about the Bape Adidas? I haven't seen them. How do you get away with backdoor? Like, do they not see the cameras, or they just? Bro, it's not what you know; it's who you know. That's how it is. There's always some sort of, like, time where a lot of these companies, a lot of the boutique stores have time just to dump a lot of their shit. Like, think about it, bro. A boutique store or a mom and pop shop, you think they're busy Monday through Friday during the weekday? You walk into a mall on a Wednesday morning at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m., you think that shit is busy? Imagine if a mom and pop shop or a boutique store that has their own, that's, like, away from, like, a mall, you think it's busy on a Wednesday, Tuesday morning? Dude, you know how easy it is to just, all right, let's just put our inventory. Yeah, come to the store at, like, Tuesday morning. Or a lot of these companies got probably a separate warehouse too. You got to think about that. Like, you can't think that a lot of these shops have all their inventory in one basket. They probably have their own location of, like, a place where they store all their stuff at. I'm sure they do. Hey, yo, meet at here at this this. Don't come to the store. We'll meet here. That's where all our. Not everything lands to the store. Certain stuff do, but certain things get taken out from the store and go somewhere else. I would never pay $1,000+ for a Nike sneaker, but LV trainers, that's a different story. Oh, it's always fun. It's always fun to hit on sneakers app. Who cares for a CCTV backdoor? Maybe something on Discord or, like, Elite Page, Sneaky Sunday type. TJ Texas Jeff says. But I mean, like I said, chat, we're moving like this. After this drop is officially over in the next 2 months, everyone's going to be moved on. Just wait until Off-White comes out. Everyone's going to forget about these unions. We shaming paying resale now? No, I don't think that's necessarily it. I think it's just like, because someone made the comment, Larry, saying that, like, it's no fun because the botters, the resellers, and too many collabs have been ruining the game for them. So we're just kind of talking to that in that case, you know. But, like, everyone has their own preference. You feel me? Like, if you don't want to pay resale, no one's forcing you to, you know. Definitely no one's forcing you to pay the prices, but it does suck that you have to pay those prices. WrestleMania in 2 months. Vegas, here I come again, Cushy says. Hey, Raph, who is the latest top yapper? Heard they got to get a free shirt. I don't know who the top yapper is, to be honest. I might have to check. It's been a while since I've logged in on Nightbot. The number one yapper right now is Cushy Souls. Cushy Souls is number one. DH at number 2. Scott G at number 3. Rami at number 4. And Kate Anderson at number 5. That is your top 5 yappers. Cushy has been taking that spot for a minute. I just want the Stranger Things foams and maybe the... man, I'm still pissed. Listen, I'm so down bad for the Shays, dude. Last camp out I did for sneakers was the Military Blues. Down bad. It was me and one other guy, Rob Vicious says. There we go. My fingers forces my purchases on my phone. I remember when some shops made you wear the shoes out of the store. They should again, Average says. Top 5 unemployed. Walk said, that's so crazy, man. Some people just work from home. That's why people work from home. So it's like it's easier for people to like yap in the chat. I'm sure that's like most of you guys work from home in here. Most of you guys be working from home, so it's easier for you guys to yap away, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all could yap as much as you want. Hey, Raph, good morning. What's pop? What up, Toothless? I thought Sosa may be up there. He's not active in here. We're talking about Rob. We're talking about YouTube chat. We're not talking about Discord, Rob. Rob, listen, bro. Read. Rob, read. We're talking about top 5 yappers on YouTube chat, not Discord. Off today. There we go. Smash that like button, Salvador says. Hopefully, I could get the opportunity to do an early review. Get a review out for those Royals. Do want to. I'll walk out on my kicks, but I ain't destroying my box, though. Can we see the top 20 yappers? 20 yappers? Let's see. See what we got. Dashboard. Here we go. Top 5 yappers was that. The next 6 to 10 is Kedrix. What the hell? Kedrix, RPK, Too Legit to Quit, and there's Zach up there. Salvador up there. Atomic, Gregory, Pew Pew, Straight to Toe, Chevy Ride, Treyway, Benny, Francisco, and Casanova Kane. That is your top 20. Equal is analyzing Levi's whoop. Oh, they're already putting out W's for Levi's already? Sheesh. I'll take a look at it throughout the day. Yo, Levi W's are going out. Levi W's going out already. Golly, already, huh? They didn't waste no time. Levi Dubs going out already. But that was like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 dubs so far. Anybody get a dub on Levi? Oh, that's Canada. Oh, it is Canada. My fault. That's Canada. Canada. Sorry. Canadians. Sorry for Canada. So dubs probably gonna go out today. W's are going out today then. Canada, Canada, Canada. That was Canadians. Levi, Canada. So US is probably going to go live later this afternoon. That would be my ultimate guess. If you guys are wondering when the results are going to go out for the threes, probably late. I think there's going to be a shitload in the US. Just wait. It's just going to be like bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. It's going to get pinged. Just waiting for DTLR dub on the Levi's. Buddy, ready? Wanna go eat? My buddy's just ready. Top 5 damn near your most informative members, K. Anderson says. Failed. Acknowledge me. Oh man, just entered which store is doing the raffle in your background. Oh yeah, man. I got you, bro. So Amamanir, APB, Jade, and Social Status are all doing raffles for the Varsity Reds. So, did anyone in here? Has everybody in here signed up for all the Amamanir raffles for Varsity Reds? Everybody entered all the raffles. What up, Nimbus? What's good, dude? How are you, bro? Everybody here entered in, right? Just comment yes in the chat. Everybody entered in or what? Just comment yes. Dude, next week is about to be stacked, boys and gals. We got Jordan 5 Cool Grays or Wolf Grays. We got foam posits and you got unions. Next week is stacked. I'm excited. I'm excited for next week, chat. And we got the results coming out next week for the unions. We'll have the stock number breakdown for the unions next week as well. Okay, working, trying to get a promotion. There you go, Nimbus. Hey, man, listen. All in all, I really do hope all the information that I've been putting out to you guys have been absolutely helping you and benefiting you. Okay. All I ask from you guys is to smash that like button. Okay. That's all I ask for. Hit that subscribe button, tap into the streams every single day, and also be a part of the notification gang. You guys see the bell next to the bell notification? Have your notifications on so you guys are notified when all my videos and my streams go up. Okay, I'm trying my best to give you guys as much information that's out there so you guys could hit for retail. Okay, try my best. It's a lot of info to take in, and I totally get it. But I really do hope that you guys are managing to hit a lot of the sneakers that you guys truly want. Whether if you're a reseller, whether if you're wanting them for the toe. Okay. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Okay, I will have some content for you guys later this afternoon. So make sure you guys are a part of the notification gang and pressing that bell button down below to be notified when all my streams and my videos do go up. And if you guys don't mind following me on Instagram at Raffy Collects, follow the Collection Family Instagram as well. I really do appreciate y'all. Be a part of everything on this channel. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Let's get to 350 likes if y'all don't mind. All right, hit that like button. Appreciate you, Justin. Thank you so much. All right, shouts to Zach too. All right, you guys hit that like button on the way out. Enjoy your Thursday. I'll see you a lot of you guys tomorrow morning, or if you guys are gonna be tapped into the videos, I will have a video for you guys later this afternoon. On the road to 86,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys sub up. I think we'll hit 86 by the end of the month. I think, hopefully, we'll see. Maybe we'll get too close to it. So enjoy your Thursday, guys. Friday Eve. Don't work too hard. All right, and we'll be yapping tomorrow. And good luck to all the dubs for the Levi Air Jordan 3s. Please tag me once you guys hit, so I know when the results go out, or I'll just pay attention to the equal Discord, and then we'll go from there. All right, peace out, guys. Enjoy your day, and happy Thursday. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no There's no denying what we want.